first time they've experienced SEC basketball. The only guys really with experience were Marquez, and you can say to a degree, Jalen, and then also Tyson. But for our guys to come out and get their first win in SEC basketball was huge for us. I think our guys did a really good job of persevering. There were a lot of times there I was looking for guys to sub, and Jalen had a cramp, and Chicken had a cramp, and Trevante had 4 fouls, and guys were coming like, I need a sub, and I'm like, there are no subs, So we had to find a way to persevere. And I thought the key turning point was like there was about 6 minutes left in the ball game, and it was a media timeout. And I told our guys, like, don't get wrapped up in your offense, because it's just a 6-point lead for them. And I said, it's 6 minutes left. I said, we can find a way to make up a point a minute by getting stops. I said, like, we'll have 2 possessions every minute at least. And so we'll find a way here to get this made up. And our guys, their head were dropped. They came in, they were 6 points down, they weren't scoring, and like all of them was down and solemn. And I said, like, hey, get your heads up. It's just a 6-point ball game. We can make this happen. So obviously really pleased with the way things turned out for us to win this ball game without making a three-pointer. What shows our guys that we can find a way.
Rick, you mentioned that, and y'all had, I think you kept them scoreless for 4+ minutes. And what did you just see your team doing well defensively at that point? It seemed like they were just getting after the ball.
Yeah, Fred Thomas is really active in that 1-3-1 defense, and it's really the best time for him because sometimes in man-to-man he gets lost on the physicality, gets to him. But in that 1-3-1, because of his length, he's really able to get out in the passing lanes and get some deflections, and it's kind of contagious. And I thought that, Chicken did a good job at the top of it, but the key to that whole deal was Colin Borker. Colin, like, anytime they tried to spread us out, that he was guarding those guys one-on-one, was able to contain people, and allowed those other guys to keep the pressure up.
Is it just a fundamental fact, Coach, that this is the way that your team's going to have to win SEC games this year? This is the style, this is the way it's going to happen?
I think that's going to be the way all the time. Like, not just this year. I just think that's the way, conference basketball is. I mean, we spend so much time, scouting the opponent, and, like, it becomes a half-court game. I just don't think, the way basketball is now, it's lower scoring and it's a grind. And so, like, there's not going to be very many opportunities. It's going to be a high-scoring blowout affair. That's just college basketball these days.